Still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Until we run out of time, and oh, I think there's, yeah, I think it might have been a glitch on my standpoint from my network end. But at the end of it, I think we'll do 15 to 20 minutes of Q&A with the viewers, where you guys can ask any questions to Nerchio and Paranoid, and hopefully they'll answer them unless they're.
Hopefully there will be a lot of questions to Paranoid.
Yeah, exactly. But okay, why don't we get started? Why don't we get in the game? Let me see if Boyo's ready to play. We have Boyo from Team Epidemic that's going to help us out today. So, and what map you guys want to start on? Nerchio, what's a good map to start off doing some ZvP?
Against Protoss? Actually, it's really hard, but I guess my favorite one is Shakuras Plateau.
Okay.
I'm not sure why, but it's my favorite.
You like Shakuras? All right, cool.
Yeah, actually, in contrast to most of the Zergs, I think so.
Okay,
like
awesome.
Most of them don't like Shakuras.
Yeah, I mean, I think generally speaking, yeah, I think most people don't, but that's cool. You can walk us through why you like it.
Paranoid, do you like Shakuras Plateau?
I don't. I hate that map for ZvP.
I can't
There's
add
only
you.
one path through the middle, and there's no way you can beat Protoss if he positions his army correctly in the middle.
Hey, Artur, I can't. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
There we go. Now we gotcha. Switch here. Okay, so we're just setting up the game right now, guys. So what are your general thoughts on ZvP right now while we're getting this set up? Why don't you start, Nerchio?
Maybe Raffo can start.
Okay, sure.
Raffo. Yeah.
Most Protoss players aren't used to mass mutas. They usually don't defend that efficiently, and that's the way you should probably try to play against Protoss nowadays, because it's easier to beat them with pure mute army.
Do you think that's true on every map, or just only certain maps?
Well, it depends on them. On Shakuras, it's certainly possible, as there aren't that many ways you can blink through and back and forth.
Okay, so Shakuras is a good one to do mutas. And Nerchio, do you usually go mutas on this map?
I go mutas on every map as long as
awesome.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't win, but it doesn't happen too often, so I actually stopped going mutas quite a while ago.
Oh, just because you've been getting all in too much.
Yeah, just you can't really stop an all in with muta build. So I started playing Hydras, as I said.
Right, Hydras. That is like the one thing.
Yeah,
exactly. I think the general consensus is that Hydras are just the most worthless unit for Zerg, but I guess
I'm sure I agree that Hydras are terrible.
Like a blasphemy for the ZvP book.
I mean, do you just do you just go Hydras just to stop the 2-base all in, and if the game continues, you switch to something else, or do you just
mass? It's more like Stefano style, but going for Roach Hydra at the start to stop the all in, and then like Broodlords quite quick, because after I stop, I pretty much go like 4-base and Hive Tech. So.
I see. Okay, yeah. So it's just temporary. It's not like you're going mass Roach Hydra the rest of the way and then just getting eaten alive by Colossi.
Yeah, just you can stop it with Corruptor and Spine.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so you're going, is that 14 pool or 15 pool?
15? It's 14. I mean, 15 is quite late if they feel like cannoning your ramp or something like that.
I see.
Maybe I should even do 13 or 12, but I'm too lazy to do that.
I think most people do like around 14, right?
Oh, Nexus first.
Yeah, I think that everybody does 14 full, because it's the most efficient build order there is.
So with the Nexus first, is there anything that you do specifically? Are you going to send like your first 4 links straight here, or anything like that?
Maybe we can try to kill him, but we'll see if it works. Depends how long can I block his ramp. I should make a hatchery now, but let's see, like this.
Oh wow.
He would probably block my natural anyway with the pylon, but I will just let's say not care about that.
Wow. Okay, this is
send the drone somewhere else. With the solid forge, he can't really stop my links. So.
Oh, I like this. Wow, this is cool. So you can just cancel that when your links get here.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, he'll probably die right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's trying like desperately to hold that, but it just won't work.
Yeah, you can't block it.
And right now it's GG because I have my standard build on the way.
Yep, you got your natural.
With 6 links in his base, that's pretty much over.
Yeah, your second hatch is already up in the third, and he's just going to be distracted forever here.
Yeah, as I said, right now he can't do much.
And we know Nerchio's multitask is 6, so this is gonna be. These links are gonna last forever.
Yeah, and like mass drones, and try not to get cannon rushed at my third. That's why I made the additional 2 links. Try to kill some probes or just
yeah, and
get him away from mining.
Yeah, and your normal three hatch build order is pretty much the same. I mean, right now, right? It's a little bit late because of the hatch, right? But
yeah, but
yeah, compared to what he has to deal with right here, it's really bad.
Actually, he didn't lose any probes yet. That's pretty good for him, but
he's losing. He lost a bunch there.
That's the time where Nerchio is supposed to attack because the Zealot is coming out, and he should try to kill at least some probes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Before the Zealot is there.
Oh, okay. So this is pretty much when the time is up, when the Zealot comes out. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can still like run around my links. I guess it's not that big of a problem unless I lose them like that.
Okay, so now you're double gassing. Probably, are you going to go to Roche, or are you just going to go straight to like Muta with just lings?
I mean, you can do everything right now, even Nidus or.
Yeah, you have such a commanding lead after that opening. Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, he made like really weird, building placement and 2 cannons, which are pretty much useless right now.
Right. Well, what could he have done? I mean, he couldn't have done anything. Your hatch was there with the creep, so it's
yeah, that's why you don't for Nexus first.
Yeah, exactly. So viewers, you see that? Nexus first, you stick a hatch right on the ramp there. Oh man, that's good stuff.
Oh, he's probably forgetting.
That's what I would think.
He could try to come back into the game.
Yeah, I think he has to, right? But you're building your Rocheworn now, right? And
yeah, standard time, about like 7:20 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean nothing's really changed here, but from your kind of standard play, right? Even given the interesting scenario here.
Oh, I should make link speed after my lair.
Okay, so gotcha.
Yeah, I'm a fan of making lair before speed because it's like not really useful before a certain time.
Yeah, you can't try to fight 4-gate +1 all in anyway with pure links because they get smashed by Zealots and anything else.
Okay, so you're just gonna keep building roaches and lings here, right? Anticipating the 4-gate, or?
Actually, it's not 4-gate.
Oh yeah, actually I don't see any gateways, so.
I will make some roaches and then I will I can do whatever I feel like, but Mutas will be probably the fastest way to win. Because I don't feel like fighting 30 minutes against force fields.
Yeah. I mean, Mitas also, or tell me if I'm wrong, but Mitas is generally the strategy you take too when you're ahead, right? I mean.
Yeah, that's quite true. You can't really lose if you're ahead and you have Mutas.
Yeah.
Of course, if you play well, not get harassed or something like that. Or just die to Archon push, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, I'm scouting, like he's a robo, wow.
Just now, yeah. So, I mean, that opening attack was just delayed him so bad.
I mean, yeah, we're just waiting for Mutas and for GG.
Just taking more hatches, and yeah, that's unfortunately that's why Protoss never go Nexus first anymore, because of this.
Actually, they do a lot, but
Do they? Oh,
yeah.
oh, okay. I don't see it as often anymore.
Oh, I'm maybe on the ladder. They're doing it more often than tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing any more drones, so I can finish it faster.
Okay. Yeah, he's on a. This is time attack right here, man. Time trials. See how fast you can win.
Yeah, well, he went robo, so
Yeah.
he can't really stop my Mutas. I will probably be able to fight against his stalkers. We'll see. Or maybe I will just bust the front. Oh, it's hallucination Phoenix. Oh, I can really break it right now.
Yeah, he's he's got a couple force fields, or a few force fields there. So.
But he has nothing in the main, so.
Yep.
Oh, he already has blink.
Huh. That's
But
it's not gonna matter. He's gonna lose all his boats here. And you got like gonna get to 20 meters pretty soon. So here too.
yeah, I mean yeah.
Okay,
You
well.
distract him in the main and attack on the natural, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was definitely an interesting game. I don't actually see the hatch placed there to block. I mean, it was pretty brilliant actually. But why don't we switch roles now? Why don't we have Paranoid play this next game? And guys, for those of you who don't know Boyo, a lot of people are asking. Boyo's a GM player on NA, and he's actually really good. He's a young player too. He's like 15 years old, so he is not like a noob player. He's actually a really good player. It's just Nerchio. Nerchio just pull the slick one. Pull the slick one on him there. Yeah. Okay, what map, Raphael?
Any map that is at least decent against Protoss.
Alright, you tell me what
So
map that. You tell me what map that is, dude. You want to
I
do?
could play on the Antigua shipyard.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Let's
Oh,
do that one.
I thought the same.
Okay, so you like Antigua also?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Okay.
It's decent against Protoss.
I think Shakuras and Antigua are my like most favorite because like they are pretty standard. The rest is more gimmicky.
I see.
Like, you know, because of the map terrain, like Daybreak, there is pretty narrow attacks.
Right.
Tal'Darim is like weird third expansion, so
Mhm.
these two are the most standard ones.
What do you guys think of Cloud Kingdom? Is that a decent?
Yeah,
ZvP
it's-
map?
That map.
You hate that map?
Possible
Okay.
to stop an immortal stalker.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah. That I can see that working really well.
yeah, your ramp is like so on the third, also on the second. It's really easy to force field, so.
Yeah, it's really there's not very much room in that. Even though they're close together, it's not much room to move. I can listen to those keys clicking. I can hear them.
Mechanical keyboard.
Yeah, of course.
So loud. I don't have mechanical keyboard myself.
Oh, you
Just-
don't? Oh, okay.
No.
I like them.
I think CAS doesn't have as well. Yeah, it's cross on GSL. In
Yeah,
GSL.
NL. Yeah, MLG.
Okay, I had no idea.
So, Rafa, what is your plan for this map? Like, scout was what he is doing and respawn, or mute us?
I will do 2 hatch mutas and then expat various places all over the map. Try to harass him, and in case he does a double Stargate, I will just do infestors instead.
Right. So,
That's interesting.
so what are your thoughts on 2 base meta versus 3 base? Like opening, opening that.
Well, most
You're-
Protoss players don't know the timings of a 2 base. muta play,
Okay.
so they die right away whenever the mutas arrive at their bases.
Okay.
I
That's what
actually
I am trying to exploit in my
don't
games.
play 2-base myself too much, so I'm interested to see how it works out. I mean, against Forge Expanse, it's like, yeah, I feel like they can't punish you so quickly, so I always go 3 bases.
Yeah, I mean, with the 2-base meta, do you feel you don't feel like it's all in? I mean, or you don't feel like you're susceptible to a you know, to a, I don't know, one of those 8-gate attacks or 7-gate attacks? You know, those crazy
Well,
gateway
I
timings.
guess
I will add some spine crawlers, so they can't do anything with 8-gate all-ins and other stuff like
I
that.
think the timings work like the same.
I hit the timing before they attack. So.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, that's perfect then. If you hit it right before they land all those gateways, yeah, or those gateways finish, right?
If you make like the third or fourth base at this later than usually when you do 3 base without gas, it's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal actually, because you don't have enough drones to, you know, to have your all bases. How it's called?
Yeah, saturated. You mean?
Yeah, saturated.
Got it. Okay, so you're starting with 1 gas. Okay, pretty normal. When'd you get gas there? You get 17, like 17-ish?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Something like that.
Awesome.
Yeah, I have. For me, the same. I really don't know the timings.
Yeah, you guys play by feel then, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I only know like certain, you know, minutes for only against Protoss, not against Terran. Like, you know, around 6 minutes to gas, like 7-minute road for an Evo chamber. That's all.
That's all you need to know, man. As long as DTs
Yeah,
don't
pretty
kill
much.
you, as long as DTs don't kill you, and 4-gate don't kill you. Well, nobody 4-gates anymore, so it doesn't even matter.
And Forget is still really strong.
Dude, that's what I was telling people, that like they should you know, add in 4-gate every once in a while, because nobody's ready to prepared to defend it anymore. But
Yeah, I know. I don't like Forget to play against Forget.
especially this gasless, you know, going gasless nowadays is makes it a little bit more difficult defending it. Okay,
So maybe, Rafa, why did you make your speed first? It's not really that useful against, you know, Forge Expand.
Yeah, well, that was only for map, for having the map control purposes, because I plan on expanding at the top of the map, so the Protoss doesn't expect that at all.
Oh, okay, so a ninja hatch. And is that because you're anticipating maybe a base race, and having a, you know, just an extra hatch just across the map?
Well, that's the scenario with base trades with 2 base mutas is always an option, and I could always exploit on that. I have a hatchery on the other side of the map, so whenever he has an army I cannot fight, I can still go for the all-in, trying to trade bases.
I see. Okay.
So are you going to make an overseer now to scout, or?
Yeah, that's what I am supposed to do now. But I saw the additional gateways in his main, so I pretty much know what he's up to.
Okay.
He doesn't all in me because he has additional gases in his expansion.
2 pylons?
But he will try to put pressure on me.
Yeah, looks like that kind of normal zealot pressure on the 3rd here. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
There's no third.
Yeah, it will be a surprise.
Yeah, so you're throwing up spines now. By the time they get to you, those will
But
be
you
done.
see, it's kind of like
Still pretty good though.
Protosses are playing blind. he didn't even know that there is no third until now.
Yeah, but this still looks decent. I mean, he's gonna kill a good number of lanes. Well, if you're not gonna send your lanes till last second here. Oh.
Maybe this.
Yeah, you're gonna kill a lot of lanes, but.
Online.
But you'll definitely survive this for sure.
The spines were a little bit late, but
okay, so it looks like your mutas are just about to pop out, and then pretty much a direct counterattack, right?
Yeah. I will
free sentry.
set the rally point to in his base now.
Okay.
but because his Protoss it won't work.
It won't work. What do you mean?
Yeah, it won't. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean he'll be ready for it? Yeah. There you go. Lots of
That's the problem with Zerg, that you can't really surprise Protoss or Terran that much, because if they don't see your third base, they know that something is coming.
I see.
And the thing that can be coming is pretty much only mutas.
Right. Mutas or a bunch of lings at your front door that you can just force field.
Yeah, but it was, the timing is too late for the links to come, so it can be only mutas. Like, nobody really goes infestor or link on 2 base right now.
Right. Okay, so you're taking a 3rd and 4, so pretty much double expanding off that, which I think is pretty normal from the 2 base muta.
He has
he got
DTs already.
DTs. Nice.
How do you know?
It killed the
Because
4th.
he just tried, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So morphing an Overseer at your natural, so your 3rd should be fine. Looks like he just started his 3rd too, right?
Yeah, he did.
Our forces are under attack.
Actually, DTs are really good at controlling expansions.
Especially on this map, right? This map they're really good.
I mean, they are good on every map. It's so hard to. Yeah, you need a lot of overseers to control all your expansions.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's only 3, it's okay, but if you expand beyond that, it's really hard.
Right. Yeah, the reason I mean, you're right, it's every map. The reason I think on this map in particular, it's like, it's so hard to get to those, those starting spots. You have to run like in a little sea just to get, just to get over there unless you have mutas. So those DTs usually finish your hatcheries by the time your lings get there or anything like that.
Dark Templar controlling the Zolnaga easily.
Yep. Ah, there's that little sucker. Get him.
It's faster than the
I know, that's that dang Overseer. Okay, so are you just going to stay on Muta? And is that the plan, or are you going to be going to Hive?
Well, I should be going for Hive, but I am quite behind because of his early pressure.
I see.
And that I couldn't expo.
There's
some
that
other
DT.
location. Yeah, finally.
But yeah, the good thing that Boy is doing is making like ton of cannons at every base. Because you can't really enter and kill 20 probes.
Right.
Or you can, but you'll lose a lot of mutas, and losing mutas when you're going muta is not really a good way to play.
Yeah, you can't lose your big weapon.
But taking off pylons and stuff like that is good too.
Any kind of free damage, right, is good. Definitely.
Yeah, supply block is actually quite a big deal.
Oh, okay.
They lose a round of warp and the attack comes weaker later.
I see. Makes sense. So just looking for those DTs, right? Might as well with... there they are. Nice. Okay, so now you gotta get in that spine wall. Okay, so you're
And
gonna
on
take
this
that
map
to
it's
war. Okay.
it's harder because there's like an entrance to your third base. On I know, on other maps it's quite easier, I think, to defend your three bases.
Right. He didn't like you taking that fourth, man.
He doesn't allow me to take my fourth.
Our forces are
Okay, so he's got a little army in the front there. So is there anything that you're like afraid of, like any timings that you're afraid of right now? Because you're going to Hive, right? So.
Well, my main army is very weak.
Mhm.
Anytime he wants to attack me, I am dead. So I can only count on that. I can base trade and win the game.
Right.
But I think you need more links, like to base trade right now,
Yeah.
because you have only like 40.
mineral field depleted.
Yeah, people don't actually understand that lings have such awesome DPS that you actually need a good number of them for the base trade scenario. Kill those cannons too.
Mineral field
Okay, so trading
But-
there. It's a good.
metamorphosis complete.
I know it's hard to control your mutas, harass a lot, macro and talk at the same time.
Yeah, definitely. Even for a great Brood War player. Okay, so it's cool. Kind of cool that you have you pretty much have your entire army in the top left there. Just kind of waiting,
Waiting.
right? Waiting for him to get out here. Oh, he's got Storm now.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be good for him. Okay,
Mm.
trying to take that.
Are under attack.
Oh, I don't think he canceled that.
Depleted.
Yeah, that's a pretty big army.
Mineral
Archons are really good against links and mutas.
Mhm.
And storms are even stronger. So
Yeah. Storms are
really
so
need-
great to have at home too, right? So
yeah, it actually stops counter really well.
mineral field depleted.
Boyo did stop the base around the map really well too.
yeah, he's been doing a great job containing all the expos. So here comes the big push, and here comes that base trade kind of scenario we were talking about. Yeah, he's got quite a bit. He's probably got, I bet he's got a few guys at home ready to storm here. There they are. Oh, he might get him. Oh, he just,
Storm is so strong.
yeah, look at that. All those lings turn into pumpkin and red lings.
Well, the
You can get these
Greater
more.
Spire is finishing, so maybe
Yeah,
if
if you
you
can
could
get those
make
more,
Broodlords.
maybe.
Yeah, it will. So
Yeah, if you come back with the broods, yeah. There's one more thing.
yeah, it's okay.
Oh yeah,
now.
it's in the back. Yeah, you're good.
And now it's like 2 base Protoss against Broodlords, so Raffo might have quite a chance to win this game.
He lost
Only-
he lost a lot of lings in meters up top.
The hive cluster.
It'll be close.
Our
It's
forces
gonna be real close.
under attack.
Actually, that's quite a lot of Stalkers.
Yeah. If the meters were all green, maybe actually, but
Yeah, as I said, like cannons plus warpins plus temperatures with energy can counter base race really well.
yeah, definitely. Well, you're doing decent. Still making a game out of it. Even though
Yeah,
you
but-
have like one base left.
The point is that you need something else than just Broodlords to push.
yeah, something
know,
to,
like-
something
That's
to
real.
just tank a little bit.
Infestor or Ling or something like that.
All right, let's.
The hive
Yeah,
cluster
that
is under attack.
he's been really diligent about getting those DTs. Just replacing
Yeah,
them.
he did a perfect job
Yeah, just replacing
about
them.
denying me from expanding. times and times again.
All right.
But I feel like playing Muta style is a lot about stopping the Protoss from making a quick third. Because if they make a quick third and you don't do that much damage, it's really hard.
Yeah.
But when you stop them from making a third, you're talking about like kind of a Ling Roach attack on the third?
No, I mean, yeah, maybe, like, just, you know, depends on the timing. You can stop their third base with Muta Ling or just Ling Roach, but you have to do that or you'll have a hard time defending the push that will come later, like we saw here.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you can have Broodlords on time.
Yeah,
Usually.
This game's, I don't know. You guys think this game's probably over, or no? Do you actually think you can come back?
No,
is over.
he can't, yeah.
Why don't we GG and so we can get some more games in? Sound good?
Yeah, too much storms and.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
He
sure
has
you
better
could still
upgrades.
go like another 15 minutes on this game, but I'm not sure it'd be good use of time.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't we? Okay. Why don't we switch out? Have Nerchio pop in here for viewers just tuning in. What we're doing is we have Nerchio and Paranoid from Team Acer doing a dual coaching show with us where they take turns playing live games while the person playing will obviously walk through their play, and the other person will be looking over their shoulders, commenting and critiquing. And we're going over ZvP today with Boyo from Team Epidemic. You wanna try the same map, Nerchio, and maybe do a little different strategy, because that strategy is obviously 2 base Muta.
Yeah, we can try.
Okay, it'd be kind of neat to just have the same map, the one that we just ran, but a different take on it. Okay, here we go. Adding you guys. Again, guys, I just want to remind you we're doing a giveaway today, viewers. The giveaway will be for a TT Esports mouse, the Saphira, which is the white raw mouse. And the way you enter the drawing, we're going to be doing the drawing at the end of the show, and the way you enter the drawing is you need to follow me on Twitter at ChanmanV or retweet my last tweet about the show. And at the end, I'll just randomly select. Oh, yeah, Taryn. I'll randomly select somebody from all the emails that basically we've gotten the last couple days. All right, here we go.
Like, yeah, Forge Expand on this map is funny as well because you need 2 cannons. Otherwise, you can easily run around
Right.
and enter the main because you can't wall off like full.
I bet he doesn't go Nexus first.
Yeah, if I see somebody going for Nexus first every game, I just 8 pull and auto win. So.
Right. I mean, how are things like 12 pull against it?
I mean, it might be even better than 14, but I already am used to timings of 14, so I stick to it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've definitely done 10 pull before, but I know some people do like 12 and 13, and sometimes get them in, but never really tried it myself either.
12 might be actually better, but as I said, I'm already used to 14 and it works quite well, so.
Yeah, I mean, as long as when you get that there's nothing they can do. That hatchery's blocking the wall, basically. Yeah.
So maybe I should drone scout right now.
Yep.
It should be around the time he would go Nexus first, I think. Or maybe it's a little bit too late.
Yeah, it should be late, I think.
Yeah, because it's cross positions and quite a big map, so.
It takes a while to get there.
Yeah, it's
He doesn't intend to Nexus first anyway.
But if you send your drone before pull, most of the maps it should be on time. So
yeah. All right, there's the forge. So he's kind of got the back block, the block that's not the ramp here.
Yeah, but he's making a pylon at the back in quite a good way.
Yeah, yeah. No,
But
I mean I
can
think it's
still-
good. I think it's good too.
I can still delay his nexus a little bit.
Nice, nice.
But yeah, this time I won't do hatchery break or.
Oh,
well,
nice! Right when you left. That was really good timing there.
Yeah, but it didn't change much
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
I mean,
he made
it's
the
even
links
better
already.
for him because he's not going to lose his probe right now
Oh,
when most people do.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you
And-
build 6 lings here, huh? I figured you would build only 2 or 4.
Oh yeah, I will have to hide my drone. No, because obviously one Zergling cannot stop the pylon. So,
Okay.
and I will try to enter his base. I usually do so. I mean, just to see what he has. No, I won't be able to
Yeah,
enter
he's got
this
the
time.
probe block there, so it's gonna be pretty hard. That's a good wall.
Oh.
Solid wall.
Yeah, but the point is, I can and I might try to enter, but I don't have to, so
Right.
it's still okay.
And you're getting your 3rd up now. Pretty normal timing here.
The overlord placement is pretty important.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice.
The
Oh, that's actually really good. I never do that.
yeah, the overlord. I mean, the one in his main is not really big deal because I can't see anything right now that will be useful for me. But the one
At the 3rd.
near my 3rd base, yeah, it's like a lot of people are putting pylons there, so
Yeah.
it's good to see. And this the same thing is like the one to the left of
6
my
o'clock.
main.
Yeah. Just kind of putting it at those edges where they normally warp in, right? Yep. Smart. You've got great vision of the map right now too. I mean, you got a lot of
Yeah.
overlords placed well here. So the one that's in his main, do you ever move it, or do you just gonna leave it until like you should be able to see something
No.
from it, or okay?
I don't need it,
Okay.
actually.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I never do it, so it's like that'd be really cool if there was a reason for it.
I mean, you can't see anything, so
Yeah, by the time like a stalker sentry comes out, he's not going to build any gateways or anything like that. Okay, so there's the 2 cannons you were talking about. Do you like it when they block this way versus when they just block the ramp? Or do you
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
That doesn't really matter.
Okay.
It only matters, you know, at the start when I try to enter their base, but later on it doesn't. I don't care.
Right. Okay, so you're going lair and then going roach form, pretty standard. What's your plan this game?
See what he's doing. If there's no all-in mutas, if there's all-in Hydra Roach.
Okay.
You need to take 2 additional gas at your natural when going lair.
So you heard it, guys. He actually did say Hydra against the all-in of 2 base all-in. So you guys heard right.
I don't see him pushing thanks to my overlords. Oh, there's 3.
Yeah, that kind of zealot timing.
Oh, now I can make overseer. Make a few roaches.
Just to
Just
be
in
safe,
case.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always important just to build those few roaches just in case, so that a full round of larva will be enough to defend, right?
Okay, now we have overseer in the. I think he's going Robo.
Okay.
Oh no, it's Phoenixes. So I can go Hydras.
Okay, so Hydras is your answer to that.
Yeah, let's say so. I have to back my overlords.
Okay, we're gonna get an education on Hydras today. If you build Hydras, does that mean you have to be aggressive though? Because the once
Yeah, you should stop their third base.
Okay.
They really can't have enough, I think, to stop the Hydra push. At least he shouldn't have enough, but I'm not sure if he will. We'll see
Right.
when I push him. So
Love that creep at their third, so she's gonna have to wait a few seconds to put down the Nexus.
oh,
Got the queen.
I'll
maybe
just
not.
make a new one
Actually, yeah.
at the same time. If you see that your queen is dying, just make a new one, and they really don't care about it.
Right. Yeah. So
I
you
should go and start taking down the rocks to his third. And yeah, like 15 or so Hydras right now.
Okay, so only Hydras, no roaches. You're gonna go Hydra Ling kind of thing.
I will add roaches, but the speed of roach might be too late for me right now.
I see.
I should add that earlier, but I guess roachling, Hydroling is okay.
I see.
4 base at the same time. Oh, there's it's a map with gold.
Yep. It still has gold in this one. Even I'm surprised. I thought they changed it. Jeez, MLG version.
Maybe they
I don't
didn't
know,
update on Europe.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. NA they changed it.
My V hotkey is not working well. I mean, overlords are not making when I want them to.
Oh really?
Oh. Yeah, I shouldn't have so much stuff right now. That way I can push him anyway.
Wow. Okay. That army that okay, you have a bunch coming. Okay, some links coming from behind.
Yeah, it's super small. I
Yeah,
don't know
it
why.
seems really small to me.
But Hydras are imbalanced. So.
Hydras
Oh.
are imbalanced. Oh my god. Okay. That's awesome.
Oh, get up, get up.
Oh, nice. Yep, that's all you needed, right? Really. Well, he only has like 1 century. You're gonna definitely get up.
Oh, he already has Colossus. I don't like Protoss.
That's why it's like. That's why, yeah, the Hydras are pretty tough.
Yeah, I don't care.
So it wasn't a good lesson on how to play.
We can
Hydra.
always counterattack with wings, like I did to his main.
Okay, nice. Yeah, definitely.
And
That's gonna
at
do a
the
good
same-
amount of damage here.
I will just. I feel like going Muta, you know?
Okay.
I will just make Mutas. Oh, here's Phoenix. That's not a good idea, but I will go anyway.
Makes perfect sense.
It's whatever you feel like, man.
Oh, there's the Colossus. Yeah, but I will have 20 Mutas. so
Yeah,
guess
I mean, if he's going Colossus, that means he's not, he's not using gas on Phoenix, so. Or if he is, he's building very few at a time.
He's. Oh, I should go Spines now, because he will counter-attack me.
I see. At the
I don't-
at the third, or okay, at the natural. Okay, I see.
I should have creep spread. That's why I need to, make that again.
Well, I had no idea why is he going Hydras without any creep tumors all over the map.
Oh, you see he's attacking me right now, but he's pretty dead, actually.
Yeah, it's a pretty small army, given that you've got a good number of mutas right now, and you're just going to be counterattacking the whole time, anyways.
Oh, he went back?
Yeah,
No.
definitely went back. Okay,
Oh,
your
so
mutas are
he's-
still.
He is even more dead.
Gives you more time to build defense at home. Taking damage with the mutas, so. Lings are free, right? So you can just
Yeah.
send them in, whatever.
Mutas are free too if you have so many bases.
Mutas are free. Wow, yeah. Oh man, I wish I thought like that.
Oh, my Mutas. Yeah, but I'm taking his pylons down. Oh, he shouldn't blink like that. It's pretty not good. I will show
Quite
you why
risky.
in a moment. Yeah.
With the links, yeah.
Yeah, he will bring his units in.
You're gonna bait him into thinking, and then
I
Oh my
want him
God.
to go back to his main, and I will just crush his third.
gotcha.
Pylons are easy to take down, and he will be supply broke so hard soon.
That's cool that you're focusing on something supply blocking him. I don't normally hear like the guests I have on here talk about that as much as just just general damage, killing some tech buildings and stuff.
It's weird that he didn't even come back to his main, so I'll play there again.
He knows your plan, man. Okay, so you're up to 37 meters. Okay, 37 meters is pretty sick. Getting +2 attack too.
Yeah, I'm bad at upgrading right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing. I mean, I figure he had at least they're the stalkers. Okay.
Mineral field.
Come the lings.
Yeah, so now GG.
And again, you can just lose the lings, no big deal, as long as the mutas survive, it's all good, right?
Mineral field. Depleted.
Yeah, and I'm maxed again, so.
Yeah, definitely. You got a 75 supply lead here, and he's got no third, so he pretty much has to push what he's doing.
I should make banelings right now. They should have speed, but I don't have, and I don't need it. I mean, I should have, but yeah, as I said, he will die anyway.
Well, I mean, is it worth actually engaging the main army? I mean, or just going and kill his base?
Yeah, because he will leave the game faster.
Nerchio playing like for the sake of the show. I love it, man.
Oh,
Love
why
it.
did he blink up? I don't like it.
Wow, just taking them full out with the muse. You got so many muses, it doesn't even matter. The
My
meters.
banelings are going in a weird way.
Yeah, the bannings isn't in anything. It doesn't matter though. Your meters are upgraded and don't matter. It's nice. GG.
Well played.
Yes, definitely well played. Very, very nice.
Interesting.
Yes, definitely. All right. That's okay. How we doing with time? Let me check here. We're doing okay, right? Yeah, definitely doing fine. All right, let's go into another game. Again, viewers, we're having Nerchio and Paranoid from Team Acer playing, are doing a dual coaching show with ZvP dual coaching, where they take turns playing live games while the other looks over their shoulders and critiques and points out any holes. Or it's just more of a really collaborating kind of session where they both kind of explain their play to you guys and help each other's play. So up next is Paranoid. He's going to be up. What map do you want to play, bud?
Maybe we could try to play on Shattered Temple.
Okay.
What? No. Shattered Temple is not played in tournaments anymore.
That's true.
And it's bad map. You can only go to base meta there. Or all in.
Is there another kind of strategy you want to show?
Yeah, I wanted to play 2-base Infestors and Links.
Okay, well, you want to do Shattered then? We can do Shattered, it's fine.
If you want.
It's all good.
But I hate this map.
I think a lot of people do. That's why it's not in the pool
It's
anymore.
like Steps of War almost.
Oh, come on. There's no it's not a comparison.
Actually, I
not that.
prefer Steps of War.
You serious?
Yeah,
Yeah, because you can all-in protest anytime. Or test on a wall.
That's true, actually. I haven't really thought about steps like ever, with the current meta game. Let's see. Also, viewers, a quick note: we're doing a giveaway at the end of the show. Probably in about 45 minutes or so, we're going to be doing a giveaway. The prize is a TTE Sports Saphira mouse, which is the White Raw branded mouse. It's a really nice mouse. I know a couple people that use it, and they like it over some of the other products that are popular products. So the way you enter it is follow me on Twitter @ChanmanV or retweet my latest tweet, and you'll be entered, and we'll just randomly select somebody. Okay, so we're doing Shattered Temple. It's going to be I guess a kind of throwback Shattered Temple because Shattered Temple's not played anymore, right? So, but the whole point is really to have Paranoid show us a different style, which you said was a Ling Infestor type of style, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I saw there was a daily of day 9 with Sheth doing some 2-base infestor link stuff. With drop, I think even. I'm not quite sure, but...
Dropping lings?
That
Or
no,
dropping infestor?
drop infestors.
Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, okay, that kind of brofester, that kind of Destiny type of brofester
Yeah.
harassment. Yeah, I think the infestor was viable on this map because of the rocks at the third, right? So the 2-base ling infestor kind of timing was
I
pretty
mean,
effective.
taking third base at the second main, I mean second natural or main, doesn't really make that much sense because the way from your main and natural to your third base is too big, so you have to play 2-base.
I see. Okay.
That's why I always went 2-base mutas here, but since you can only play that pretty much, so every Protoss plays to counter that.
I see. Okay, crosshair. Be good to get that Overlord seeing a lot of stuff. Eventually.
I see that he doesn't do any 1-base build order because he doesn't have a pylon inside his base.
Yeah.
And against 1-base you should go gas on 1-base too.
Yeah. Whenever you see he isn't opting for 1-base, you don't go gas.
So, like, why don't you explain the logic behind that? Why is that true?
Because you don't need speed that early against early expansion, and you need speed to have the map control when he is playing 1-base. He
Yeah,
could always try to forgate you.
And it's hard to defend like stalkers without speed.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh, there is on this map. It's similar to Tal'Darim, actually, maybe taking down the third rocks for your third. So Violet taught me a build that you make like standard, but you make 8 links to kill the rocks, and you take the gas at 4th minute. After obviously your natural, after you put them natural. So yeah, you can make speed, and after that third base. So it works quite well, really similar to standard builds.
Okay, so why is the speed necessary so early?
Because you don't have you have too much money, like, so you need to spend it on something.
Okay, so might as well get some gas.
Feels cool, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
Actually, if Rafał had 6 links this time, he would be able to destroy the gateway at the natural here when he attacked first.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's true. I guess he would have had just enough time, right when the cannon was coming up, right?
Yeah, some Protosses are putting the gateways too late.
It's pretty much GG after that, too.
Yeah, the same like Hutch and Wolof.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the timing on the layer in this build? Just once you get to base saturation here, or?
It's different since the boil is going to gate zealots.
Oh, right, right. We're just gonna deal with it just with lings and the queens. Guess we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
have to.
see. He doesn't intend to do the +1 upgrade.
Oh, and he's not
He
making
does now, but
Oh, yeah.
that many zealots too. Like the gateways are not working, so the links he has are enough.
I see. Yep, speed's about halfway done. Run away! There you go. Oh, it's a friend. Oh, it's gonna be pretty close, actually. Uh-oh, I don't think you're gonna, win that fight there.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of zealot. Link builds, like only link, because zealots are so strong, especially if +1.
Yeah, that's very, very true.
Metamorphosis complete.
Oh, it caught those two a little ahead of everybody else, and we're gonna clean that up.
Yeah, like Zelos near the, you know, wall, some kind of, or buildings are really
Right.
strong.
Okay, so they're just starting the layer now. And you're sitting on 30 and 40, okay, 40 drones. When do you take your fourth gas here?
No, I will
Oh,
do
there it
it
is.
now.
Cool. Okay. About halfway done. So when is the actual timing? Once you get X number of investors, or?
I have no idea. I will do it whenever I have the opportunity to do so.
Okay. Okay, you're taking your third now. Cool.
I don't really need my third that early, but since he did that 2-gate Zealot pressure, I have the time to do so.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're spinning up kind of as if you were going to base Meta.
Yeah,
And it's the same kind of, I think it's the same kind of logic, right, behind it?
yeah. I see he has a Stargate up, so I will have to do some additional queens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he even did a double Stargate.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Double Stargate is really annoying to deal with.
What is the proper way to deal with the double Stargate off 2 base?
I don't know.
Investors, certainly. It is a good way to deal
I
with
guess.
it.
Well, that's perfect then. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, somebody played two Stargates on this map against me, so I did like link Hydro drop and I crushed him. So
Nice.
because you spend so much gas and on this 2 Stargate build that you can have Colossus or Storm on time, and Hydras against only gateway units are really, really strong.
Right.
Our forces are under attack.
But Protoss is definitely should do more of Phoenix builds. But from 1 Stargate, if you make like 5 or 6,
Forces are under attack.
Zerg needs a way to kill them, because later you can lift some infestors or stuff like that. And if you spend, like, you know, a lot of resources to stop the 1 Stargate Phoenix, then you are quite behind, like if you have to face Colossus or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, it's really important to scout it then. To get the
But
full outs.
I don't like to Stargate into Colossus, because you need only 1 unit Corruptor to counter everything.
I see. Right, right. That's true. 1 unit from the Zerg will, yeah, pretty much defend against both techs. Yeah.
Yeah, some people are doing like, I don't know, 10 or so Phoenix and then Colossus.
Mm-hmm.
So if you make they have like no ground army. Yeah, they can kill every Corruptors really.
Okay, so now building up that Infestor army. Then you're gonna fill with Lings probably at the end of it, right? And then
Yeah, the dangerous thing I like now is they're losing the Infestors to Phoenix.
mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes I guess with Phoenix and Infestors it's just who can get off the either the fungal or the lift up first, right?
Complete. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, I'm getting anxious. I want to see this engagement that's coming up soon.
Under attack.
I think
There we
I
go.
don't
Oh
have to see it.
no! If he gets the Phoenix, this is going to be over. Oh no! That's really bad for him.
There's
Oh,
only like
that's-
4 seconds after the patch. You have to use a lot of fungos to stop them.
Yeah, you do. Can't stack them anymore. Gotta actually pay attention. The duration of it. Okay, so that was obviously really good for you, right? I mean, pretty much got 6 phoenixes there, I believe. 2, 4.
I will try to make him think that I want to push to the through the middle, and I will drop him
Oh, nice.
at the same time.
Oh, it's gonna be close. Nice. Okay, so he's clearing out that bottom right.
Metamorphosis complete.
Probably already had the gold, right?
Yeah, he certainly does.
Alright, so the plan is to drop in there. Are you gonna be going hive behind this, or nah?
Yeah,
Okay.
right now.
Oh, here's that drop. It's a ling drop in the base while pushing with the infestors. Okay, there we go. Oh, lots of zealots though. Nice. Nice control. Didn't lose any infestors there. These lings are tearing it up in the base.
Protoss army is the strongest, like if it's in one bow.
Right. Breaking it up a little bit here.
But he's still quite okay actually.
Yeah.
Since he didn't lose the Nexus at the gold.
The Colossi count's just building too.
Yeah, but...
Oh, will he get the gold? Will he get the gold? Is he gonna let you get the gold? No, I was gonna say.
But he can make a lot of corruptors, so the Colossus are not a problem anyway.
I see, as long as you keep the lanes back for a little bit, right?
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, so more drops, and I guess... Are you on Hive yet? Did I miss it? Oh, yeah, you're on Hive.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mutation complete.
Waiting for that upgrade, and then probably greater.
Mutation complete.
Yeah, upgrades on Spire are really annoying.
Yeah. That's why people build 2 nowadays.
Yeah, they like take so long to finish. I always, when I start an upgrade before I go Greater Spire,
Right.
I always have like, I always cancel it, so I can go Greater Spire first.
Right, yeah. I mean, the Broodlords are... Timing is usually really crucial. Are you going to be going Broodlords here? Paranoid, or
Yeah,
no?
I'm already upgrading to the great. Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I thought that I did that already.
Okay,
We're
so...
talking so much about Greater Spire that he thought he did it already.
Exactly. So probably going to be, I imagine we'll be seeing a mothership here. From kind of a Broodlord mothership type of scenario here. It'd be good to see. What do y'all think of mothership? I mean, just that whole situation.
It all too much depends on just only one vortex. If it hits properly, you are dead. If it doesn't, the Protoss is dead.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you need Archons along with the Vortex, because it's not that useful if you don't have them. But yeah, they should really do something about clamping Broodlords in the Vortex, because you can lose like 10 or so on 2 shots or 3 from Archons.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you know, you can split your Broodlords, but you can do that. I mean, there are some let's say engagements that you can split your Broodlords or map terrain.
Right. I think that's what a lot of Zergs have been saying. Like, it's not quite as bad as it used to be because they've just been better at splitting their whole army into a big long line versus everything clumped up and everything goes in the vortex and dies from the Archons.
But it also works only like if both players have really good macro. They have a lot of drones or probes, because in a low economy war where you have like not maxed out army and you have mostly Broodlords, as I said before, you need some ground army with your builders. If you don't have your ground army, you can split them because it will be so easy to pick them up, pick them off with like being stalker or something like that.
I see. Okay, getting the double upgrades now. You're gonna have really souped up brood lords here in a second. So how are you feeling about the game, Paranoid? Is it you feeling good about it right now, or?
Well, it's quite decent so far.
Okay.
I see that he's going to War Prism harass me as he was going for the upgrade. And I think that he already has the Colossi range attack done. So it has to be the War Prism, yeah. And he has a War Prism at my main base.
Okay, so you're up to 13 broodlords. Gonna keep going higher, right?
Yeah. I will try to take the War Prism down at my main base.
Nice.
Spore attack.
Yeah, nice. Spore, get him! Oh, so close. One more shot.
It's so fast with speed.
Look at those zealots. Look at those zealots just sitting there.
Goodbye, Zero.
They just stand there, looking at those Investiterans. Can't do anything. Okay, here we go.
The hive cluster is under attack.
The engagement DTs.
Yeah.
DTs late game are so annoying.
DT's any game, anytime during the game, seem to be pretty annoying.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if.
Mineral field.
I'm not
you're
sure
losing
actually. Oh, so strong. But I think it's not that big of a deal. Like, but obviously he needs to sit in his base longer right now if he lost the hatchery.
Yeah.
He needs money so he can rebuild after the fight.
Okay, so he needs to bank up some money, is what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah, if he attacked right now, he'll probably lose. So it will probably end up on like who can rebuild their composition better.
Right after the first big fight?
Yeah, but the warp harass is quite good.
The hive cluster is under attack. Under attack.
Oh, he's doing a good job harassing these bases again.
Our forces are under attack.
As I said, it's quite good, but
The hive cluster is
it's quite okay. He just needs to sit in his base right now. Continue upgrades and stuff like that. But dealing with the warpism is almost impossible late
Yeah,
game.
the zealots
When
are,
it's-
yeah.
When it's fast. Actually, if you think about it, like Zerg has no unit to catch the war prism. I mean, you can do that with Fungal, but if Protoss cares about that well, it's hard.
Are they faster? They're not faster than like mutas, or they,
I think they are, or the
They
same
are.
speed.
they're faster than mutas on the speed upgrade. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, who's going to make mutas
Wow.
right against Protoss late game?
True.
And 1 or 2 is not useful. You can just blink 2 stalkers and it's dead.
Man, I haven't seen any stalkers. It's been all zealot TTs for like the last 10 minutes. But we know he's got a ton of them somewhere. Okay, so it looks like you're gearing up for the attack, adding some spines, which is really cool. It's almost like adding army supply here. But unfortunately, he keeps doing that war prism, so he just kind of goes around him.
Yeah, he can do that forever.
Yeah.
mineral field. The hive cluster is under attack.
Let's see how the vortex goes.
Oh, it's kind of, you're really clumped. Oh, nice. Kind of. That's nice and patient. Kind of leading him into the spines. Got that 14, that army of overseers there. Not going to be an issue with stealth. Still harassing. Still doing a good job harassing.
Mineral field depleted.
But at this point, both players are banking right now, so it's not the end of the world if he takes out a few of those bases, like you said.
Our drones are under attack.
There is really no units that he can stop the harass with right now.
Yeah, it's just static, really, are the only things he could do.
Oh, you see, like split broodlers are so easy to pick off.
Yeah, but they're... Well... Yeah. What is... Actually, how does that help? That's actually kind of smart, right?
You can blink in when you spawn that
Oh,
many
I see.
changelings.
Oh, that's kind of that's smart. That's kind of cool, man.
Looks like Zerk is even more imbalanced than we thought.
Dude, ZvP easy. What are you talking about, right?
We'll see how, because
That
he has no
will-
hatcheries right now.
What we have been trying to say for the past 30 minutes.
Zerk can build Protoss units. I mean, look, he's got like an army of zealots right there.
Boyos should make, you know, Stargate units in his composition before.
Yeah, I think he is now, but yeah, I think beforehand.
Like having 8 voideries not clamped is so useful.
True, that's true. Yeah, because really the only thing that Paranoid has against Spoideray is the fungals, right? That's about it. And they're all out of energy at this point.
Yeah, but he has no money, almost.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is GG. I think you're about to win this game. That's nice.
That's
See?
interesting.
See, motherships are not auto wins. Wow, those? Oh, okay, those must have been new changelings. I'm gonna say, those changelings last forever. Okay.
He spent quite a lot of money on rebuilding, you know, harassment units like Zealots there.
Yeah, exactly.
So he didn't look how much gas he has. He could make like 20 Archon or so.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, like 10. So that's a lot.
10 Archons are really good against this.
If he had like 10 Void Rays and 14 Archons right now, I don't know how you can stop that.
That's true. You'd almost have to go Roach Investor or something against it.
I don't know.
I'm not sure you can, but... Okay, so here it comes. Here comes that kind of Archon Void Ray heavy army you were talking about.
Yeah, but that's... Oh, he lost the Templar Archive, so he can can't make any Archons. He lost the DT Shrine and,
Oh, I see.
and Templar Archive, so... But the
That's pretty cool
changeling thing
seeing
is
all those.
interesting.
Yeah, that changeling thing, I like that. That's cool. They can't get under the roots. That's pretty cool, Paranoid.
And you can really use Contaminate that because you need overseers with your army.
Right.
I mean, some people are, you know, talking on Team Liquid or places like that you should go Contaminate late game against Protoss, but you need,
God,
you need overseers with your army, so...
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could do that, but there's a lot of things that are more important. Okay, so, well, we have time for one more game, but again, guys, I wanted to make sure you guys enter this giveaway for the mouse. We've only got one more game left, and we'll probably be doing the giveaway. And you know, you got a really good chance right now if you enter. I'll tell you that right now. I won't tell you exactly how many people, but you got a really good chance if you if you enter in the drawing. And the way you enter in the drawing, guys, is you follow me at ChanmanV. Here you go. Let me type it in here real quick. Just go to Twitter and follow me on @ChanmanV, or retweet the latest tweet I've tweeted about the show, and you'll have a chance to win a TTE Sports mouse, the Saphira. Here's a picture of it. Let me show you a picture of it real quick. And it's right here. This mouse right here. Pretty nice mouse. Here's that sexy white raw guy next to it too. But anyways, yeah, check this out. I mean, just enter the giveaway, add me, and you'll be in the running for it. Okay, so getting back to playing. Nerchio, what map do you want to play?
What map?
Steps of War?
No, let's think like, let me put MLG in the,
Yeah.
so I see what maps are there.
We got...
I would like to play one where Hydras are pretty good.
Hydras are good.
Let's play
Play
a map that I can argue about Nerchio playing so bad.
We can maybe try the one that Raffle hates, Cloud Kingdom.
Okay, let's do it.
It's quite popular right now, so...
Yeah. Cloud Kingdom with the big S right in the middle of the map. Here we go.
Hydras are quite okay if you attack the third base from the top, you know, of
third base
of
from the top. Oh, you mean attack their third base?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not from the ramp, but from the top. There is quite a little.
Oh
space.
yeah, that little wrap around. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, and then they are also close to their nexus, so.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right, let's see some Hydra action again. The last Hydra action didn't last very long.
Yeah, but there was a problem with overlords too.
Yeah, that's true.
Certainly.
The Phoenixes, you mean? Killing some of those overlords.
No, I
Is that
just
what you meant,
didn't make overlords. I don't know.
Oh, the Z, the V button. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so this is Cloud Kingdom, guys. So they're playing. Nerchio is playing. For guys just tuning in, Nerchio is playing ZvP against Boyo, and Paranoid is kind of looking over Nerchio's shoulder and kind of commenting, critiquing, while Nerchio walks us through this Hydra-based strategy.
I feel like you can believe into make Hydras.
Is he trolling us, guys? What do you think?
No, he's not. I've seen his replays, and
know.
he really does Hydras in all of his ZvPs.
That's awesome. No, they're definitely good. I mean, if you can get them in there before Colossi, I mean, they're awesome against everything but Colossi for the most part. I guess Storm too, but they're pretty awesome against everything else.
I mean, the opponent right now is not really all-inning that much, so maybe Hydras are not the best option, but but I can go Hydras because it's fun.
Yeah, he certainly doesn't play on European server.
Yeah,
He doesn't all-in every game.
I mean, that brings up a good point. You know, like the different servers and regions. You know, that there is a little bit of stylistic thing to it. You know. Like, it sounds like in Europe, a lot of people, at least on ladder, are two-base all-in. And I'm not sure that's the case on NA. And not sure in Korea. I think Korea it's pretty even. They're probably good.
I'm sure that
No
in
idea.
Korea, they all practice all-ins all day long.
Yeah.
To
I'm sure
perfect the timings and all the other stuff. And whenever I played on the North American server, people rather played passive without any attacks.
Poor
before
macro.
they-
Poor macro. What are you saying,
that's-
man? What are you
that's
saying?
about That's only because he's so good.
Exactly.
I like
Which
the
he
way
is.
he's fighting with his overlord for some proxy pylons at the bottom of the map.
The bottom? Okay.
Yeah.
So do you ever worry about people cannoning your natural? I mean, because I know a lot of people typically send their second overlord over their natural just to look for pylons and cannons and that kind of thing.
I leave one link there.
Oh, okay, you
Yeah,
did leave a link
so
there.
do I.
Okay.
That's the best way to deal with that.
But isn't it too late by the time your links come out sometimes?
I mean, if
No.
so, you're talking about cannoning
Yeah, like
before I place the hatchery. That's pretty dumb. I think
because you can just go to the third, right? That's usually.
he put his gateway too late.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a quick game again. Guess it's okay if it's a
No,
quick game.
it's okay, but yeah, he did it too late.
I see. Well, definitely one thing Boyle will get out of this is that he's gonna his gateway timings are gonna be
He will
super
teach
important.
You.
Exactly.
He will get his
good.
lesson eventually.
It's good.
When I have only 2 links, it's more like only harassing, not killing probes, because
Yeah.
I can't do much.
Who knew this would be a Protoss show too? You can learn how to play Protoss here. Okay, so one thing about this map, you gotta love that Overlord you can have right at his front there. It's always nice.
Yeah, it's just there so I can see his units more like the
Upgrade.
Cyber or
Yeah.
Forge.
Yeah, and the upgrades.
And the gas at the expansion, whenever he
Oh,
takes his additional gas or not.
That's true. I don't really look at the gases, but
Oh, really? I always thought the gases were a pretty good tell for like gateway timings and stuff like that, or maybe even just teching. Like,
maybe. But the Protosses in Europe are making only 2 builds, so I don't really need to see what are they doing.
no, I see.
It's all the same.
Are even the good players doing that though? The good Protoss players, or just like on ladder?
There are no good players in Protoss in Europe.
Oh man, really?
He's so mean.
Oh man, I think a lot of your
Now-
European Protoss are gonna be.
Now
What
it
is
looks
this?
like Boyo was AFK for a while as he lost 3 probes to only 2 links.
Oh man. Yeah, oh, man. Okay, is that zealot timing he likes again?
Yeah, but it's not working. Oh, maybe it is.
Oh, he's got that cannon there, man.
Yeah, but it won't go up. Or maybe it will.
It will go up if that zealot just sits there blocking the whole time.
Yeah, but it won't be that useful for him.
Yeah, you'll take it out really quickly here. Cannons are so weak. Oh, actually, he might lose a queen.
No.
Oh no, he's going after
He's
drones.
targeting
Going
drones.
after okay. All right. So overall, did that stop your drone? You didn't really slow down your. Well, you built a lot of lings though. Slowed down
Yeah,
your drones a little
The
bit, but
links
he lost a
anyway
lot
for
too.
map control.
Yeah, he lost what, 2 zealots and pylon cannon. Yeah, that's pretty. That's definitely worth it.
And a
then.
probe that was outside his base.
Okay, looks like you're going roaches. Not going to be Hydra Ling this time.
No, I need Lair first.
Oh, right.
No, but he'll be pushing me faster, so I need some.
You need 3 drones.
Oh,
at
what is
each
the
extractor
Overlord
as
doing
well.
there? I'm pretty
Alright.
good while talking, I can see.
I can't really focus on playing when I am talking.
Most
So-
people aren't. That's the thing. That's the general. Everybody knows that going into the show that it's all about learning more so than it is about flawless play because it's a
Yeah, so now. Oh, he's
I
taking.
just wanted to excuse my bad performance today.
exactly. That's your goat. You can always say that. I'm completely okay with that.
So he's taking his first base. I'm going to try. Oh, I have to scout first. If he's going Colossus,
Okay.
and then I will tell you if I will make Hydras.
And then he will tell you whether he's going to win the game.
That he's gonna say I'm going Midas again.
No, I can go Hydras, as I said.
Okay, yep. So he's just starting his robo, so that's not enough to tell you. You're still gonna go Hydra, right? You kind of have a timing, right, that you can get in there before the even a Colossi would. He is going Colossi. He won't give
No,
him any.
I attack when I feel like attacking. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. No worries. No need to attack before he has Colossi.
Yeah,
Okay.
if he kills my Hydras, so I'll just kill him later.
Our forces are under attack.
Cool. Is that a? No, that's a fake one.
Oh, killing the rocks on this map is quite good against Protoss, because otherwise you
yeah.
have no place to fight later,
Right.
and you need good flanks. Oh, I didn't make link split. That's pretty good.
Do you actually make an extra queen to creep spread or no?
No, I'm
don't
bad
think I
at
saw
larva injecting, so I just use my rest of the queens.
He doesn't miss. He doesn't miss injection, so. Okay, going down that little S path here. That little. Gotta stay on the road, right? You gotta stay on. Here we go. Lots of Roach and Hydra, pretty good. You're almost maxed here with Roach Hydra at 13 minutes. Well, that's pretty damn strong. Yeah, I think he's dead.
Oh, you see?
He's dead.
He has, like-
He's dead.
Oh,
He can't do
It
anything
doesn't matter.
about that.
Yeah.
as I said, that's why this path is good. I mean, it wouldn't change the fact that I would go the Baram, but
Yeah.
other people are playing a little bit different. Now I just need hold position so my units don't rush in a stupid way.
Right. Well, I mean, you macroed really well there because, you know, a lot of people normally just max out on Roach at around, 12:30 and 12:40. You're actually maxing out on Hydra Roach at 13 minutes, so there's...
Oh, there's Colossus, but that doesn't
matter. He's going to lose so much stuff right here. He only has one, too. Got a force field. That's GG, wow. Nice!
Yeah, Hydras are pretty good.
He's bringing Hydra back, guys. Oh my goodness. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah, it's working. It's not working only... I mean, it's not working against Colossus quite quick, but in general it's quite good.
Right, right. Okay, well, I think we don't have enough time for any more games. So why don't we start taking some questions. Guys, if you want to ask Nerchio or Paranoid your
Paranoid.
questions, or Paranoid.
Mainly Paranoid.
Mainly Paranoid. If you want to ask any of these guys questions, you can add me on Skype. My Skype ID is ChanmanV. And what I'll do is, like, once you guys add me, I will add you and I'll pull you into the call so you can ask these guys your questions. In the meantime, well, I think this is what we'll do. We'll take 3 questions from viewers, and then we'll do the drawing. We'll have one of you guys just pick a random number, and we'll do the drawing for this nice Saphira game mouse, guys, right here. So you have about I'd say about 5-10 minutes to enter. Last minute entries for this Saphira mouse, and the way you enter, guys, is follow me on Twitter at ChanmanV. And oh yeah, I want to thank Boyo and Team Epidemic for helping us out tonight, playing these guys, and playing solid games. And hopefully I'll have Boyo on the show on one of my up and comer shows soon, because he's 15 years old and he's kicking some ass, man. He's got a great future ahead of him. But again, last minute, the way you actually. It's at ChanmanV, guys, not at Chanman. And add me on Twitter, or follow me on Twitter at ChanmanV, and I will put you in for the drawing. Okay, let's take some questions. Looks like we only have one calling question here so far. Guys, you can call in, talk to these guys. I mean, I know a lot of guys don't usually get to talk to...
Maybe first question to Paranoid, why isn't he playing Protoss?
Alright, we got, who is this, Stars... I'm not sure if that's his real name or not. Hello, hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
Pretty good. I had a question for Nerchio about the first game that he played. When he did the hatchery block against the fast expanding Protoss, and I wanted to know what he thinks about, does it seem like a good response if the Protoss sees that you block with the hatchery, and then he tries to block the bottom of his ramp with pylons or probes just until the cannons finish up to keep the Lings out of his main just for that little bit of time? Does that seem like it would make it still worth doing, or would that make it a bad idea to hatch block?
Actually, some people are pulling their probes to the ramp, and that works quite well. But the point is that most of the time I can kill the cannon, and if it's like the timing of the cannon is good and it finishes like when I come close, so I can kill it. I can just wait near the nexus outside of the range. So even if it finishes, I can go up the ramp even later. So
Yeah.
he would need to keep the probes there all the time, or he would need to wall off the ramp completely, letting the pylons finish. So that wouldn't really make sense.
I see. Cool. Well, thank you.
All right, thanks for the question.
Mhm.
All right, next question here from, looks like John Wong. You guys take this question, then somebody knocked on my door. I'm gonna have to check it real quick. Hold on, let me answer this guy, and then you hear that? You hear somebody knocking on my door? John,
Hello.
you there?
Yep.
Got a question for Nerchio or Paranoid?
Yeah, I got a question about the last game. Either of them
Okay.
can answer. My question is, when you're going Roach Hydra, when I play, I usually get into bad engagements, and then like they always use a choke either with force fields, and then how do you know when to transition out of it so you don't get rolled by stalkers and everything?
So maybe Paranoid can start. I'll add some later.
I would rather let you answer that question.
Okay, so you want to know when to transition out of Roach Hydra, right?
Yes.
Well, it's basically like Roach Hydra is, as I said before, it's good for stopping the all-ins, but later you need like really quick corruptors if they go. I mean, pretty much if you stop the all-in or if you see them sitting in their base, you need to take into some kind of counter to Colossus, because that's what they will be doing. And you can try like making a lot of spines, because they are really, they have a lot of HP, so if they got Colossus, they spend a lot of time attacking the spines instead of your army. So you don't lose that much Hydra or Roach, and at that time you're killing their Colossus with Corruptors. So you can also take to Hive at the same time. You should be quite okay if you do that.
Okay. Yeah, because like you guys said on the NA server, they usually just turtle and turtle. Either it's all in or they turtle, and then a lot of times I prepare for the all in, but they turtled and then they just. So yeah, like. So,
Yeah, so if
what were you saying is build spines, right? Spines and corruptors, basically?
Yeah, a lot of spines actually, like I don't know, 10 or 20. But if you see them turtle, and if they don't all in too often on NA, you can just go Mutas. I think like against turtle Protoss, Mutas are quite good. But if you prefer Roach Hydra and they turtle, maybe the quite quick Hive would be a way to go. If not, just as I said, the Corruptor, Spine, and some Infestors, and the rest is Roach Hydra.
Okay.
So when they do that, I mean, do you have to pressure then? I mean, or no? You can just fall back and do what you're talking about here. If they end up turtling, do you have to actually pressure a little bit, at least with, the Roach Hydra, or you can just fall back, it's okay?
You can make them afraid of, let's say you are all-inning, I don't know, it doesn't happen too often that Zerg all-ins on Roach Hydra, but you can make them afraid if they're turtle, but it's not like you can actually attack them if they are waiting with force fields, cannons, and Colossus or something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for your question, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, we're going to take, I think, one more question, then we're going to do the giveaway. And here we go. Oh, who is this? Dick Lasser. Oh, I can't add this guy. There we go. see if we got a question for Paranoid.
Well, there was a question, but he didn't want to
He
answer.
passed it. Come on, bud.
He's shy.
Quite
Somebody
shy,
ask
I
it.
told
Somebody
you
ask him
already.
about brood words, Eric. Come on.
Why were you so good at Broadway?
Exactly. Okay. Hey, what's
Hello.
up? We can see you.
Hey, hi. I got a question apart from the games themselves. Like this season, I really played a lot of games, and how many games do you play a day, and how many hours do you play? And do you do any sports apart from computer gaming to get like a balance?
I'm not doing that much sports, but I like swimming and stuff, so I guess it's not that bad. When
Okay.
you ask about the hours I play a day, it's really different. I also I mean I balance it, let's say. So if there's a tournament one day and I have to play 10 hours or so, then the next day I usually play, I don't know, 1 or 2 just to keep in shape. But the, let's say, medium is like 3 or 4. But if there is a tournament and I play a lot of online tournaments, obviously it's about 7 or more.
Well, okay.
All right. Well, thanks for this question.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. All right. So time's up for the giveaway. So we're gonna do the giveaway right now. And again, it's for this awesome TT Esports gaming mouse. All right. How should we do this? Okay. I will let you guys pick a random number from 1 and 20. Pick a number, guys.
Oh, let Paranoid do that. Choose a number between 1 and 20, right?
1 and 20.
7 is a lucky number, so I should go for it.
Okay. 7.
Yeah.
Okay. So 7 would be. Okay, looks like. Oh man, I can't even pronounce this. Looks like. Here, I'll just cut and paste it. Gray Fox, Isan Gray Fox is the winner of it. Here we go. I can't even cut and paste from this. Jeez. If I could just.
That was a lucky pick. I like environment, so Grey Wolf is a fine pick. for me.
Okay, so it is. Oh gosh, let me type this. Isan Gray Fox on Twitter. Your ID is Isan Gray Fox here. Oh, I think I.
Oh, it's a fox, not a wolf.
Not a wolf. No, it's a fox. So I will be tweeting you soon. You'll be the winner of the Saphira Game Mouse. So big thanks to everybody that entered, and oh, awesome, he's here. And big thanks to TT Esports for doing this with us. And we're going to be doing more of these giveaways in the coming weeks. So make sure you guys thank TT Esports. Always, definitely post about them. Maybe even in my TL thread, just how great they are, because they support a lot of these more grassroots projects like mine. So we just need more of that kind of stuff in our community. And so check out their products, their whole white raw line with Saphira, and I know they have like keyboards, headsets, and cameras, everything. So check out ttesports.com and buy some of their products. Also, just do a quick, if you guys like what you've seen so far in the show, be sure to click the follow button on Twitch, and obviously follow me on Twitter, because I hope you guys enjoy the content. And all the VODs, by the way, guys, are here. You can check, lots of great content from previous shows, lots of learning. But okay, let's continue the phone calls. We got about time for about, I think, 5 more. Let's take 5 more calls here. Corsica. These guys are awesome, of course. Nerchio and Paranoid.
He needs to answer some questions though.
All right,
I would
Rafi, you gotta answer one here.
Okay.
We'll force you to answer a question.
Oh, actually, somebody did have a question for you in particular. Let me see. I gotta take this. I don't think this person's here anymore. I think he
How
had a
nice.
question. Oh yeah, here we
Somebody
go.
thought about me.
Here you go, Mikal. Mikal has a question just for you. He says,
Oh, it's a Polish guy, probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
Michal.
Mihal, sorry. Me and my terrible reading here.
So,
Hello.
hello, I'm a Polish fan. So I've got a question for Paras, since he was playing a lot in Brood War. I'm just wondering how much are you going to spend time with StarCraft 2? Are you going to be pro or just playing casually?
Well, when I will finish my studies, I will certainly try to play some more. I have no specified plans about that so far, but I will think about that in the nearly in the future. I cannot
Yes.
promise anything so far.
Yes, and I've got a question to Nerchio as well, if I might to ask him.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. So I'm just wondering why you are so afraid to going full pro, full StarCraft only. You are going still to go to studies, of course, that's reasonable, but why not try to play StarCraft full time for some time?
Well, it would be maybe reasonable in the past, but now with all those Koreans coming, like to almost every event, it wouldn't be really that smart to leave school and education, considering the winning tournaments, and obviously going full pro is about the money. So
Yes,
I
but
don't.
you can try at least, I think. That's not something that should kill you, and you can take urlop dziekański, I don't know how to say in English, or something like that.
Maybe like a year off. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes,
yeah.
year off.
Kind of like what Stefano's doing, right? He's kind of
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that.
of course.
No, he didn't just went to studies. He took the year
He
after middle
delayed
school.
it, but yeah,
Oh, I see.
Nerchio would have
Yeah.
to.
Oh,
pay
you'd have
for
to
it
like.
already.
Oh, you'd have to take.
I
Yeah, that's
mean-
true. That's true.
It wouldn't make sense for me because I don't feel like playing more than I do now. So even if I left school, I wouldn't spend more
Yeah,
time in front of the computer.
I got to know him a bit, and I think he wouldn't have the motivation to play, let's say, 12 hours a day, even if he skipped his studies.
Yeah, just too lazy, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
That's
Oh,
the
come
nature
on.
of us.
Okay,
alright.
thank you guys.
Thanks
I
for the
love
question.
you all.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's a tough decision for you players. You know what I mean? Especially at your age, it's always that question of whether to go to college and obviously get more of a a degree and stable kind of life versus do this gaming thing, but hopefully the community, and not the community, but really the environment and industry will be able to support you guys so that some of you guys can pursue it a little bit more. But we'll see, I guess, in the next year or two. Okay, let's see. We got. All right, who is this? How do you pronounce that, guys? Do you know how? Any idea? Okay.
Malzite.
Okay. Malzite. It's as good as me, man. Hello, you there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, awesome. You got a question?
Yes, it's for both of you. I just want to hear your opinion about ultradiscs. Do you think it's viable to go for them or not?
But what matchup? Like in general?
Especially against Terran.
I think they are mostly viable against like Stefano. There is certain timing when he hits like 2-2, I think, with ultras. It's really strong, but besides that, it's quite easy to counter, I think. Like, they are not the best at killing expansions with Planetary Fortress, and like Marauders are so good against them. I feel Broodlords are the way to go right now, especially after the Ghost nerf.
Exactly what Nerchio said. Ultras are only viable when you are ahead. There is no other way you can use Ultras in ZvT when you aren't ahead. You will end up losing the game.
Okay.
I see.
The only matchup you can use Ultras is probably ZvZ when the other guy isn't going for Broodlords.
I've seen Ultra used in ZvT. I mean, not when you're way
Yeah, well-
ahead either. I mean, just are they? I mean,
They are used, but if your opponent expects or sees that you are going ultras and he switches like to the composition of tank, Marauder, Marine, Medivac, I think that ultras are really bad.
Yeah.
I always
yeah.
do ultras in ZvT, but when I really want to win, I always skip ultras and do broadlords instead.
Right.
And dropping ultras into siege tanks or something like that?
That doesn't pay off at all. I would rather drop Zerglings because they are
Okay.
cheaper, and if you lose an overlord full of Zerglings, you don't lose that much gas.
And
You
if
don't
like
lose gas
steamed
at all.
marines are killing overlord so fast, that drop doesn't really make sense against Terran. Maybe against mech, but against bio, not really.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Thanks for the call.
You're welcome.
Okay, one more, guys. One more. We got Antec K. All the Europeans. This is great. Great to see the European viewers. Whoa, you got a chainsaw running, bud. Antec, you there?
Yes, speaking. Dzień dobry, chłopaki. I have a quick question for you guys. I was wondering if you guys are just, obviously just casually playing, how do you recommend is the best way to train and get better?
Maybe Rafa would be better at answering this question.
Yes, certainly, as Rafa doesn't play that much, he will have an answer for that. Well, the most important thing is to play daily and to think about the games you've played, especially about the the games you lost. Watching the replays and seeing what you did wrong, realizing how you were supposed to react, and that's the way to improve.
Oh, I agree about playing daily. And for me, it's like after the game, I usually know what I did wrong, so I don't need to watch the replays. But if somebody has like problems with, seeing what he did wrong or not really understanding that, then maybe watching the replay is a good way to go. But I think also like trying different things by feeling is also like it's at least good to try, not following all the what are other people doing.
Yeah, all the trends you should adapt to what you are seeing in the game and react.
Like
I mean, do you
trying
think
yourself maybe maybe a way to learn faster.
Oh, I see.
And another quick question is, Polish beer or Polish vodka, and if so, which kind? Dziękuję.
I don't drink alcohol.
Neither do I.
Yeah, sure. Rafa is an alcoholic.
All right.
He is not.
All right, Antec, thanks for the question.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, fellas. I think we're going to wrap this puppy up. I think we're done with the questions, so why don't we do some shout-outs at this time? And I'll let you guys figure out who goes first. Since neither of you guys probably want to go first.
Greetings to Nerchio, because he's an awesome guy. And to my girlfriend. For
Pozdrawiamy
staying
Gosię.
with me for so long. That's
I
all
can always be
I
with
had
you.
on my mind. You are so awesome.
Yeah, thanks to Rafa for coming in with me today, and to Team Acer that helps us. I don't know
With
to say.
How they help us?
supporting us.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, with
They are
everything.
supporting us for every run. Every time we want something, they provide us with what we want.
Awesome.
That's the perfect place to be for us at the moment.
Awesome. Go Team Acer, that's for sure. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for coming on. Obviously, Nerchio, we've been trying to plan this out for a while now. Last time we had something come up last minute, so
Yeah.
been really excited about having you on. And Paranoid, been great to have you on too and meet you and everything. I think you're obviously a good player too, so it's going to be awesome to see if you guys end up playing some more tournaments in the near future, and that'd be great to see you guys. Even it'd be great to see you guys over here in the U.S. actually play live. That'd be cool. But thank you for all you viewers too for checking, tuning in, participating in the giveaway. Obviously, again, big thanks to TTE Sports for sponsoring the giveaway and then helping promote the show recently. And we're gonna be doing more of those again in the future. Again, if you want to follow the show and just just keep track of who the next guest will be and the guest in the near future, follow me on Twitter at ChanmanV and follow this stream. And you guys have any Facebook or anything like that? Or I know you don't have Twitter, but you have a stream though, right?
Well, we don't use community services, as I said before.
Nerchio, you stream sometimes,
I have a stream,
right?
but I don't stream too often.
Oh, okay.
It's like only on TV/Nerchio.
Okay, so let me just type it anyways, just in case you guys do catch him the one day, one night he does stream. But hey, that's great then, man. So you can only talk to this guy on this show, so right? But yeah. So anyways, the VODs for this show will be up later tonight, early tomorrow morning, and again, there's a ton of VODs, guys, here for you guys to check out. I mean, lots of great players and great shows that you guys might have missed, or maybe you guys are just tuning in for the first time. And Monday we're gonna have Slush on. We're gonna have another Zerg show. We're gonna have Slush and hopefully another guest. I haven't gotten confirmation on the next guest, but there'll be another Zerg show Monday. And hopefully you guys enjoy IPL, Copenhagen, and the Gathering this weekend, right? Those are the 3 tournaments. Is that right, guys?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, true.
Yeah, so hopefully another great weekend of StarCraft. So definitely be sure to check that out. And gonna call the show. All right, guys. We will see y'all later.
See you.
See you later.